Okay, in this video I'm going to go through how to rename ships in the TSN Sandbox if you don't want to use any of the standard names that we've added in, like TSN Sabre, TSN Horizon. This will help you to change those ship names. So to be able to do this, first I've gone and I found my Artemis folder and the folder in which I'll find the TSN Sandbox. If you've seen my installing the TSN Sandbox video, you'll know where it will be located. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to find the actual mission file itself. And when I get here, I'm going to find my main mission file, which is this tsn sandbox.xml, and I'm just going to open it with a notepad. So it's just a straightforward one. Usually I do this in just a basic program like CodeWriter, but for this video I'm going to do it in Notepad because I know everybody's got Notepad. Okay, and this is the actual XML script itself. You can see all the XML code. There's quite a lot of it. And the way that I've set it up is so that you can just do a find and replace to be able to quickly replace the ship names. We've got all the different names themselves: the Sabre, Horizon, Viper, Lancer, Hunter, Valiant, Stalker and Necessity. If, for example, I wanted to replace the TSN Necessity using Notepad, all I need to do is find and replace. So I'm going to go to replace. I'm going to enter the whole name, TSN Necessity, and then I'm going to replace it with something else. So I'm going to replace it with TSN, let's call it Artemis, so it's the standard name. I'm going to replace it with TSN Artemis, and then I'm just going to click replace all. It's going to go through and it's going to replace that name. It's now named TSN Artemis. I suggest keeping the TSN prefix. You could change it to something else if you wanted, but I suggest keeping a prefix just because then everything will work a little bit better, and it'll be easier if you want to come back and replace that as well. We also have shuttles in the TSN Sandbox. We've called them Proteus, Theseus, Odysseus, Perseus, Dionysus, Icarus, Adonis and Invention. If, for example, I wanted to change this Invention and I wanted to change it to, for example, the Hermes, so like the messenger, I'm going to enter the name, Invention, and then I'm going to rename it Hermes. Double check those, replace all, and it will replace the name all the way through the XML code. You can now use the new TSN Artemis and the new shuttle with it, the Hermes. I hope that was useful. Feel free to go through and replace those names. You also see we've got a list of the player names up here, so it was easy to find, and just allows you to create any player names. Once you've done that, close it down, save it, and you're done. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button and look out for more video guides.